Hey guys, Puff Daddy here from Madosh Game. Bring you a couple of it's basically a series which of serious discussions um and my inspiration is kind of well one day I looked in my inbox and I there was this one fella that gave us a video. No, I mean, it wasn't one of those retards that go, oh, look at my channel and all this shit. It was actually about video game addiction. And now today I'm going to speak about that, but before I go on to a bit more detailed about that, I'll be when I went on the video. Sorry, I'll finish the story off. Is there was a a guy, right, that was an addict of video gaming online, okay, and he goes, this is reality and all this stuff. I may link you to the video. It is like, it can happen, it can really happen, and it can happen with anything, alcohol, drugs, regardless of what it is. Um, there's always, there's always addiction of everything. Everything you can get addicted to, but video gaming is not really addressed, is it really? Because it does. It's not that big, It's very few people are, addicted to it, but there's always causes to it. Like to every addiction, alcohol is probably depression, weed, those higher drugs, and then basically their lives are, over if they don't fix it in time. But video gaming can have the same consequences. I can't say consequences, right? Sorry, but like it can have the same negative effect that all addictions can have, and there's always a background, kind of excuse. Well, not excuse. Like it's not an excuse just to play this all day, every day, just because maybe you're getting bullied at school. A lot of people who have play PC go on that big MMOs like World of Warcraft and all that, and you see they're getting bullied in school, and they don't really get bullied on this, and it makes them feel at home, and and then they keep playing it because they're accepted in that community, and it goes on from there. Like, I mean, it's basically that's probably the biggest addiction, gaming, alright, because you, especially when you are bullied and then you're accepted into another community, like you're obviously, no matter who you are, it's instant, instant, sorry, you know that you are gonna choose a better life, but it's not reality. Like, like you're not gonna do anything with it. It's only there to have fun. But like, I mean, there's a load of addicts on it. I mean, there's this, like, there's a load of I heard like one fella fucking went, I mean, he went absolutely insane, like, and because his account got hacked or something, or broken into, or got banned or something, and he spent like more than $1,000 on it. It's ridiculous, like, but it's just saying that, like, it can happen, and it's a really bad issue that's never actually addressed, because everyone has their eyes focused when they're focusing and fixing addiction is, drink and drugs. People, like, people think they're the only things you can get addicted to. No, you like, I mean, there's these things on TV now, shopaholics. I mean, like, they, I know there's TV programs about it, but basically the TV programs are, to have a good laugh about them, like, not to actually help them. Like, I mean, and it is kind of sad, because, like, I mean, addiction is a bad thing. Always, there's it just kind of, it's really, I don't know how you'd say it, like, it's really it's not pathetic, because, like, I mean, they have reasons for it. I mean, there's ones for eating and all this stuff, but they're never addressed. So that's why video game addiction is kind of on the lowdown, and it must be you know, it must be addressed, because like, I mean, when people, you know, like that, you know, if you ever look up, right, video game addiction, relation deaths or whatever, you know, you'll find it, like, and the things in there are actually scary. You know, there's ones for like, there's this one fella, right? Some fella, the parents took away his Halo 3 copy, and he shot them. He shot the parents just because they took his Halo 3 copy. Like, I mean, that's not funny. It's quite fucking sad, to be honest. And another Korean couple were playing this virtual game right there, and they had a baby, and and they had a virtual baby on the game, and they forgot about the real baby, and he starved to death, and they were just so they were just so induced into the game that they just forgot about their real son, and you know, they didn't really bother, did they? But it must be addressed. Like, I mean, those deaths are stupid. Like, come on, look at them. I mean, killing your parents, shooting them, especially. Like, I mean, it's not everywhere you're gonna get a gun, but like, I mean, a Halo 3 copy. Like, I mean, there is a guy that I know. Like, he cut himself because his Xbox got taken away from himself. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, I mean, it is pretty. It's not like, again, like, it's not pathetic. It's just, you know, people are addicted, and you know, they need help. They definitely must be, like, you know, things basically, you know, to help them. There has to be, like, there will be, cause there has to be an addiction center, like, for, you know, like rehabs for drunks and rehabilitation of drink and all that. Like, it has to get fixed. It has to be, cause like, people get addicted that easy, and their whole life is ruined if they're not helped. But that's all my opinion on it. Leave comments in the description if you feel otherwise, which you probably shouldn't. It is a very, very, very bad kind of sickness. It is a sickness. Addiction is very bad. It's probably one of the worst things you can ever come across. Like, but anyway, yeah, that's it for episode 1. Thanks for listening. I know this commentary is, you know, a bit serious, but we are at 200 subs, and I thank you for that. We have a 200 sub video coming up today as well. I'll upload this before it, so I'll talk to you later, guys. Peace.